Are you ready, Crypto.com Crowcoin holders? We got to be talking about what's next for Crowcoin here. We're moving into Q4. Things are going to start heating up. What's going to happen? So without further ado, welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel now. Anything I say is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Let's hop in. All right, guys, we're going to start off here on Crypto Twitter. Follow me at 333 Blacksea. I say, do we see 212 before 50 for Crow? Time will tell. I am long and strong. I'm still long right now, guys, and I'm going to continue to be long until we either tap 212 or really I'm just going to keep raising my stop loss until Crowcoin makes a big correction. So looking at this right now, are we going to go to 212 or are we going to go to 50 cents? What comes first here? In my opinion right now, looking at Crowcoin, it does look like that we're starting to bottom out a little bit. It looks really nice. After that massive move to the upside, we came and tapped 40 cents. Came back down, and now we're looking like we're finally, after a little bit of a liquidity sweep there on the 9th, 2 days ago, we're finally starting to curl up. We're getting our first green candle on Heiken Ashi, so potentially a trend shift is moving to the upside now. But guys, if you look at this on Market Cypher, the money flow is still green. I was talking about my Crowcoin video from the other day. I was hoping to see the momentum wave come down like this and see the money flow do something like this. That's what I want to see play out, and I think that's probably what does play out. You can see the momentum wave is starting to curl down right there as well. I do think that that's probably what plays out here, especially moving into the FOMC meeting, which, guys, 6 days away? The 17th? Going to be very exciting. Very, very curious to hear what Jerome says. I think that the rate cuts are basically baked in. Some people are saying it's going to be a sell the news event. Maybe, but I think it has a lot to do. I think the majority of it has to do with not even the rate decision itself, but more so with Jerome speaks. Is he going to be saying that, there's inflation still and we're worried about stagflation or something like that, and it spooks the market, spooks the risk on assets? Or is he going to be speaking a little bit more dovish and be talking about how, yes, inflation's down, things are looking good, we're going to start moving to quantitative easing? If he starts talking like that, then you should be expecting a further move to the upside into Q4. And guys, regardless, I think into Q4, we should be expecting some nice, beautiful bids, I think. So right now, like I said, I am in a Crowcoin long right now. I've been long since right about here after we basically we came down, made the bear trap, came back over 15 cents, and retested it. I said, hey, I am looking to long here, and I've been long and strong since then. I've taken profit along the way, and I still am in my position. I'm still in my long. It's still open. I think that if my stop loss is at 212, this blue line here. If we do come down and tap that, I'll be stopped out. But honestly, if that happens, I'll probably be looking for another long. But really, if we don't see that play out, I'll just continue to raise my stop loss as we move higher. And I do think that as of right now, I am biased to the upside. I think that my overall bias is that we're going to be moving to the upside, and I don't think that we tap 212 here unless we see like a massive capitulation event across the board in the traditional market on the 17th from Jerome. If he says some diabolical things that make us basically see the market see a huge capitulation, which kind of doubt it. I think that everyone is pretty set up here for expecting a rate cut. So if we don't get a rate cut, maybe then we see some spooky movements happen, but I think that that would be like my invalidation. I think that the risk is to the upside right now. But if you guys do want to trade, feel free to check out in the pinned comment section or description box below. We have a $100,000 deposit bonus to BitToNext, as well as $10 for free when you sign up. And I'm below fitting. We have a 10% trade rebate and a $5,000 sign bonus. Take advantage of these awesome promotions, guys. They help support this channel, and these exchanges know that there's a lot of hot competition for this space of crypto exchanges, so they have a lot of lucrative rewards. Take advantage of it. All right, guys. Cronus is at rank 19, down about 3% in the past 7 days, up about 3% in the past 24 hours. Happy to see that we're finally seeing I feel like the correction after we saw that huge impulse wave is finally bottoming out, and we're gearing up for that next move, if you will. And I think that's probably going to be to the upside into Q4 here after Jerome speaks. We're sitting at $8.83 billion market cap, just shy of $9 billion. And guys, I just want to keep hitting home here. Just remember, the circulating supply will be increasing by 1.12 billion month over month with that 70 billion minting of coins until we reach 100 billion Crow, which will take about 5 years, okay? If you look at Bitcoin right now, we tested 114,000. We're seeing a little bit of a bid right now, which is awesome. Bitcoin dominance is pegged where it's been for the past few weeks. I expect it to maybe slowly climb up into Q4, but I don't expect the true altcoin season, true flush out to the downside for Bitcoin dominance until Q4, baby. October, November, maybe even December if the bull market really gets pushed out. But guys, like, this is the time to start paying attention. Like right now, there's opportunities for different positioning for different altcoins and really positioning for potential moves to the upside. And like I said, Bitcoin right now is doing something very similar to what is happening with Crowcoin. It does look like Bitcoin is bottoming out here, but I won't be saying that until we close above 116,000, but this does look quite bullish. I will say on market side for the RSIs are starting to curl up. The money flow is still in the red, but it does look like the momentum wave is starting here. I would like to see something like this play out, just a little bit more of this before we make our move to the upside. It would cause a little bit more. It would set us up for higher price targets into the end of Q4, in my opinion. I don't want to see like just that. Obviously, that would not be good. That'd be a lower high. But I do think that this is bullish here. I think that there's obviously invalidations always, but as of right now, this is overall bullish in my opinion. I think the risk is to the upside. But guys, let me know in the comments below. Are you bullish on Crow? Do you think we go to 50 cents before? Or do you think we go to 212 before 50 cents? I think that probably not. I think that we're headed back to 50 before we come back down. If we do come back down to 212, time will tell. But I think that that's probably behind us for a little while here. Like I said, unless Jerome has some black Swanee events to say, and hopefully he doesn't do that. But guys, that's all I got. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel right now. Check out all those awesome affiliate links down below. I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.